Hi guys, it's Maureen. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we're going to be making this yummy beef stew. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that whenever I post a new video, a new recipe, you don't miss out. Anyway, I first went to the garden to get fresh herbs for my meal. Now let's start cooking. First of all, you're going to put some oil and then some onion in your pot, then some fresh ginger. After that, you just make sure those cook for a little bit. You want the onion to start getting brown a little bit, just a little bit. Then after that, we're going to put in our cut beef. Yes, so make sure you wash your beef, right? I washed mine off camera. Anyway, then we're going to make sure that we stir the beef. Make sure all the oil mixes very well with the beef before we add our spices. Now we're going to add some salt. This is a teaspoon of each, turmeric, some tandoori spice, and some garlic. Fresh garlic is best. If you have fresh garlic, then yeah. So I'm also adding a Knorrox beef cube, because Knorrox cubes are my favorite, guys. Anyway, I also added some Thai basil. Yeah, so after that, we're just going to mix that. Make sure everything is all mixed up together. The meat is all coated before we leave it to cook for a while. So this was me just mixing everything and making sure everything is all coated. And then I added some rosemary. I don't really like putting all the rosemary inside, so I just leave it there to like cook, just for the aroma to get in there, and then I take the rosemaries out. My son is literally like calling me while I'm doing this voiceover. I hope he doesn't find me. I'm hiding in the room. Anyway, back to cooking. We're going to make sure that we fry the meat so that it's brown and nice. Look at that. It looks amazing already. You can literally just eat it like that. I like to make space on the middle for some tomatoes, so I blended mine. These were frozen tomatoes. No wonder you can see the white stuff. Yeah, and then I added some beef spice. You just mix that up together. I like to put the meat on top because, you know, anyway, I just like doing it. I don't really know why. Yeah, so you leave it to cook, and when you come back, guys, the meat will be looking done already. Like, look at that. Look at that. It looks like you can eat it already. Yeah, but at this point your meat is still not done, so we'll still leave it to cook for a little bit. Look at the soup. Oh my god. So for this recipe, I'll also be using this brown onion gravy. Is it soup? Yeah, so just added some water a little bit and put it in the meat. It helps thicken the soup, but also because I wanted to add like more water for the meat to cook, I didn't want it to be watery. After everything was cooked, I added in my fresh herbs. So that was green garlic chives, spring onion, and some parsley. And oh guys, if you are in Lilongwe, Malawi, and you want some fresh herb seedlings, make sure you contact me. I'm going to put my number on the screen because I do sell fresh herbs seedlings. So you can, all these seedlings that I've used today, I have them, so you can buy some. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will come back. I have a lot of other recipe videos. I love cooking and farming, so I usually share my videos, so you can check them out. Make sure you leave me a message. If you stayed to watch this video till the end, please leave me a green heart. Yeah, but this is how the meat turned out. It was really nice. We had it with simmer And we also had some leftovers which we had with pumpkins in the evening. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.